Hi, Erica.
Hey Dave, great to see you again.
I know. We're really having fun with our preparations for our mastering group sales workshop.
Absolutely.
And in the last video, we were chatting about the pages we're going to teach people how to make to promote their groups. And we talked about how we use TravelJoy for our group management, but we merge the two products to get the best out of both of them.
Mhm.
And do you remember when you first saw my booking pages?
Oh my gosh, I was so impressed when I first saw your first booking page. I was like, how is this possible? Because, I mean, anyone who uses TravelJoy knows that there are so many features that I don't think any one person uses all of them to their fullest extent, but you were using
That's
these booking pages for your groups, and I was just impressed. And you showed me how to use them, and
Oh,
now I could not live without them for my groups.
well, thank you. I mean, one of the reasons that I decided to use TravelJoy as my CRM was because of their great group management abilities. And one of my struggles was, as I market a group, and how do I communicate with, when you're getting 100, 150, 160 people in your groups, as I do with when I sell out a river cruise ship, how do I keep the communications separate? But then sometimes I want to communicate with the whole group at one time. How do I keep everything? And TravelJoy just made that possible. But the thing that I loved the most was from the very beginning, they had that group booking page ability that I could create a little bit of a web page to send people to, that they could see the basic information, but then sign up right from that booking page. And then it imports all of the information into the group specific,
Mhm.
management system. So I'm going to share my screen here with you for a minute.
Yeah,
And
show us one of your great pages that you've got set up.
well, well, you like my booking pages,
I
and that
do.
is something where we use I go to Canva and I create some marketing material, which I can turn into JPEGs, or I can share it directly from Canva. In fact, one of the new functions that I learned about recently at Canva was using their live HTML and putting it right into the booking page, which can you see my booking page here?
Yes, yes, I can see
Because
it.
sharing screens and Zooms, I'm not the best at. Um, the nice thing is when you set up your group at TravelJoy and you give it a nice little header and everything, when you create the booking page, it uses the standard header on your booking page. And then it allows you to create content in the informational part. So that's where I go to Canva and I create, everyone is different. I do it a little bit different with every group, but this, for example, is the kickoff for my 2026 Christmas market group, which we've already sold 50% of the space in just the first pre-sale information. But I can put anything that I like in there. I like to separate the pages a little bit of information. Um, if I have a really detailed info page from either Travefy or even Canva,
Mhm.
when I link them here to the booking pages, sometimes I don't want too much information, but sometimes I want to have all the information. So I will put that info there, the
Mhm.
current pricing. One of the nice things about Canva, when you use their live HTML information, when you change it at Canva, it immediately changes here in the booking page. That has saved me so much time. But I
Simple.
can put all the information there, but then coming down here, the available packages are there. People can go right into it and they can book immediately. Gives them the ability to choose whether they want one or two passengers, does the whole thing, and then it just brings them into the group dynamic. And I love here, I have everyone in my group is here, and then I can go when they sign up, it automatically imports my group task list, which I create, which I do a lot of automated things, and this is something that we're going to teach in our mastering group workshop, group sales workshop, because sometimes people don't use the task list to their best abilities. I have 7 or 8 different task lists made, and then I auto import them depending on the type of like I have a land task list, I have a river cruise task list, I have ocean cruise task list, and they just auto import, and those task lists will already have things scheduled. I have my insurance forms, I have things about final payments and everything. It just does it automatically. And I love TravelJoy also because it imports the files to the individual person's um, folder. So I create their payment authorization invoices, that's in there. Every information that I get from the cruise line, the confirmations, I drag them in, and it's all there at a touch of the button. I can message all the travelers at once. Like I create, those nice Facebook groups just for the individual group so that we have a private group. Those invitations go out automatically to everyone. So it's just a really wonderful product, and I cannot wait to show everybody how to create this because it's not terribly hard. Oh, look, here's one for my Galapagos trip. I can even put in videos if I want. And there's so many things that you can do. And it's fun to look at these old ones that I did 2 years ago and how they've kind of changed as I've done different ones. Let's see, I think I even have so they change depending on the group and my mood and what's available, and my styles change and develop over the years, and it's fun to kind of play with all of them. And
And for
like
anyone watching this, you shouldn't feel too overwhelmed. I know it feels like we've shown you all sorts of things, but a
but
lot of these tools, some we're going to talk about before we get together on the ship so that you're
yes.
prepared and have the basics set in place. For other things like the TravelJoy task list, those are some of the templates we're going to be giving you so that you can just import those in and have those ready to, tweak and customize for yourself. But things like the booking pages, we're going to walk you through that as one of the workshops.
And
Using
some people,
Canva, there's going to be
yeah,
templates for that. So we're going to show you how to have all of these pieces in place before you leave the workshop.
and some people don't use Travel Joy. I know
Exactly.
most of our friends do, most of our colleagues do, but some people don't. Some people use other ones. We'll show them how they can use whatever CRM they're using. We'll show them how they can do it also there. But look, yeah, here's our
I
group
know
sales
there's us.
workshop sign up page. And you know what? We've sold out 40% of the spots already in just these first weeks. I wanted to highlight one of the things I love about my booking pages is you can show the different categories of booking. So we have solo cabins available for our students in
Mhm.
various categories. We have, as people sign up,
Mhm.
we're not selling this as a category A, category B. This is a run of ship. So the earlier you sign up, the better category you're going to get. But we've done it as solos with windows, solos with French balconies, or suites and doubles in those categories as well. And we have more solo opportunities than I've ever seen on any kind of traditional fam,
Yeah.
which traditional fams are great, but you
Mhm.
don't go home with skills.
Mhm.
And we're going to send people home from our workshop with skills, with a working group, with templates, and then they can go and start marketing and having a good old time and make that
Growing
money.
their group business. Mhm.
Yes. So if this is exciting to you and you want to come on our mastering group sales workshop, it is going to be on the Amadeus Nova sailing round trip from Vienna, Austria, March the 7th through the 12th. And where should they go for information?
They can head over to rivercruisekingacademy.com, or they can email us at erica@journeywitherica.com, or
dave@dnatours.com. All right, everyone. Have a great weekend.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Love like we never grew.